Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Chris here with the Nightmare Corner. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. So today we're going to be going over the Holy Grail that I have found for the Alien and Predator. So I was actually on Facebook one day and I saw that this place called Bay 12. So we're going to give them a shout out because these guys are awesome. They actually had like a claim sale for Alien Day a few days ago. And they had a ton of Predator, a ton of Alien stuff. So I sat there, bided my time, see what they had, and at first I saw that they had the Predator, and I'm a big Predator fan, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get that Predator. So I really didn't know about these statues until then, so when I looked it up at what I bought, I actually found out that it came with Alien, and that they were a set. So definitely a holy grail for these two, because Palisades no longer exist, so these statues are very, very rare. The good thing, when I won the Predator, or when I claimed the Predator, and then I also bought the Alien, for every $50 you spent on the auction, you got these cool little mini face huggers that came with the loot boxes, like way back then. So I actually got 7 of these, but these things are really cool. As you can see, I mean, I got a bunch of face huggers, so that's exciting in itself. I love these little guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 of them to the collection pot of the winner when we do the 999 giveaway subscribers, so keep a lookout for that. But if you can see here, these are really cool. These are kind of like mini, but they're like pretty much about the size of your hand, as you can see. But these things are really cool. Just looking at the detail on these, I mean, a lot of details went into these face huggers. So this is kind of like a bonus review within this video on these statues. But you can see the face hugger. You got the detailing of the veins on the little lung sacs that keep the victim alive while they implant the alien. You got the long tail here. It doesn't have any wire for it to be posable, but that's okay. It's a little floppy. You could always add wire in there if you wanted to. And then you got, of course, the wiring in the legs, so you're able to pose him any kind of way you want, whether he's like leaping at you or he's kind of, you know, standing like a spider would to attack. And then, of course, you got on the bottom here, you got all the little details of the little like tube that the alien, that the facehugger uses to implant the alien in. Got the ugly little face right there, but really nice, amazing detail on this thing. You can see on the bottom the wrinkles and folds and all that other creepy, nasty looking stuff. And then, of course, you got the tail. So pretty cool that I won these, or you know, these were bonuses with the Alien Day giveaway or claim sale that Bay 12 did. So big thank you for that. That's really cool. So I got 7 of these nasty little face huggers they're gonna have to find a little spot for them somewhere on my desk, but love them to death. These things are really cool, nice detail, definitely cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put 2 of these in that giveaway in the prize pool for when we hit 999 subscribers. So I mean, these things are pretty amazing, especially for coming in one of those like loot crates or loot boxes, whatever they did. So overall, it's pretty cool. But anyway, you guys are here for the statues, so we're going to be looking at the statues. We're going to start with Alien, because Alien was the first statue that came out, and then he was followed by the Predator. So I'm excited about these things. I saw a very old video of this in the review video of what these statues are, and I mean, these things look amazing. After even reviewing this and taking them out the box, these things are so badass. So definitely make sure that you guys stick around for that. So here we go. We're going to start with the Alien box. Okay, so here we go. We got the Palisades logo right there. So these are no longer, that company is no longer working or around. Now, these statues were limited to 2,000 pieces each, and that's what makes these things so rare. I mean, the boxes are still in great condition. I mean, this is definitely the holy grail. If you love Alien, or if you even love Predator, if you love both of them, this is a must-have if you guys can find it. Definitely works at a set. There's the top of the box, Alien Warrior. So if you can get a chance to grab these 2, definitely grab them. If you can only get one, hey, grab it still. So outside of the box, we got some nice little picture art right here. Alien Warrior. Love the box. This is like, I mean, this is like finding, you know, just gold right here with these statues. So here's what the Alien, you got a little wear and tear, but that's okay. The box is still in great shape. And this is what the Alien statue looks like outside of the box, with a little paragraph about the alien and his little story and stuff like that. And then there you go. You kind of got like a little image of them 2 together. And then you got like another Predator bust, because they did come out with other figures and statues of these guys. But this is really cool. This is a nice little throwback. This is a nice, like I said, holy grail of the Alien versus Predator. And then, of course, you got the same side right there with the Alien. So very cool. just right off the back, loving these guys. This is really amazing. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I bought these guys from Bay 12. So thank you again to Bay 12 for even having these. And I'm so lucky to be able to grab both of these guys, because if you're gonna buy one, you kind of need both. So here we go with the Predator. Same thing, we got the Palisades in the left corner. Awesome picture art right there of the Predator in his warrior pose, his fighting stance. And then we got the traditional Predator right there with the resin statue. Now, these things do have some weight to them, so being resin, you're going to have that weight. But, I mean, these things are amazing. Predator resin statue on the top there. And on the side, we're going to be seeing kind of like a close-up shot of the Predator right there. Very cool. I mean, these boxes, I mean, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. If you're a Predator fan and how rare these things are to even find them still, and to be lucky enough to get both of them, it's just very nostalgic. It's so cool. So then on the back here, we got a picture of the Predator and his little fighting pose. And then, of course, you got the little paragraph that tells you about it. So if you guys are able to, you can pause the video and read that if you want. And then on the bottom, of course, you show both of them together, and then the alien version statues that they also came out with. So overall, the box art is amazing. I'm excited to show you guys what these things look like outside of the box. I mean, it's just phenomenal of how much detail in the painting, especially for the time that it came out. I mean, these things are so cool. And like I said, I'm so glad they're rare. They are numbered, so I'll show you guys that a little bit later in the video. But I mean, overall, these are what the boxes are. We're going to take them out. We're going to get a closer look at the alien first, then we're going to do Predator, and then I'm going to show you guys what they look like together. And that's going to be the exciting part, so stick around. So before we go ahead and do that, though, do me a favor. Give a big thumbs up on this video. Hit that subscribe button so we can get to that 999 subscriber giveaway. And like I said, I'm going to be adding 2 face huggers to it. So, oh, good God. No. But we're going to be adding 2 face huggers to that prize pool of when we hit that 999 goal, and then we do that giveaway. Okay, so you guys make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these bad boys out so you guys can see them, and we're gonna start with alien, and we can see how amazing that this thing is. So stick around, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds. Definitely worth it. All right, so here we go. We got the alien out of the box, and this thing is enormous, gigantuous. It is big. So these things measure about a good foot. All right, I got the nice little alien right there in the background, but I mean, this thing is amazing. Like I said, it does have some weight to it. So this is out of 2,000 pieces, and as you can see, this is number 449, which I think the lower number you go, I think it might be just a tad bit more rare. So I'm actually lucky that this came out to be a little bit lower, at least than the under 1,000. So we're gonna start with the base. Of course, looks like we got some ship wreckage or some equipment explosion that happened. And of course, we got the nice rock. Amazing detail, nice coloring. The one thing I do like about this is not only do you get the color of the rock and the equipment, but you also get like a nice statue bronze look to it in certain parts of the statue. So right there, I'm not even sure if this even has like some real metal in there. It almost looks like it and feels like it if you can touch those metal pieces you see sticking out. But we got some part of the ship right there. And then you got the nice tall rock that the alien is perched upon, and he's getting ready to lunge. But nice detail on the rock, nice grooves, nice dents, stings, all that good stuff. So as you can see, starting like with the alien's feet on the bottom, the detail on him is amazing. The statue does come in 3 pieces. So it was the rock with a part of the tail where this back part here that you see connects to the end. And then, of course, the alien connected to the tail that connected to the rock. But overall, I mean, the coloring on this, you got some black, you got some nice bronze color on there for the statue. And, like, they really nailed the detail on this bad boy. I mean, just look at that that picture right there, that angle of the alien. He's freaking scary as hell. But like I said, overall, the detail is amazing on there. I do love how they painted it with the bronze. Still getting some silver and some black in there on the alien warrior. And just, I mean, overall, the detailing on him is just phenomenal. I mean, it's breathtaking. Seeing this thing in person is just amazing. And you know, like I said, this is going to be kind of a long video, but I want to make sure you guys can see everything on this, and then especially when they're two together, because these things are just ridiculously crazy. Definitely the Holy Grail and the centerpiece of my collection. So very awesome. The detail on the skull, the hands, the nails, the teeth, hell, the rocks that he's perched upon, that he's leaping on. I mean, this is just an overall beautiful statue. I can see why they made him, and they said, hey, we need to make something else to go with this statue. And to have them both together is just amazing. Look at all that detail. Beautiful thing that they came out with. I'm so happy to actually have this in my collection. Just look at all that. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, you got the tail. Like I said, he comes into 3 pieces. He connects there, if you can see that seam line, the tail that's connected to the rock, and then of course the third part of the tail that goes into there. And then you got that nice shiny little spike right there at the end, nice and silver, ready to attack. But everything on this thing is amazing. The tail, everything. Like, they didn't skip a beat with this guy. Very awesome. Definitely happy with it. Like I said, even if I was only to get the Predator one, which you guys will see in a minute, I would be happy. But like I said, when I found out that they had the Alien, because I asked them, I was like, hey, you have the Predator, did you guys by any chance have the Alien? And they're like, yeah, we got it. It was in the claim sale. I'm like, you know what? All right, let me see what my funds look like. And, you know, I was lucky enough to have the funds, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and buy it. It wasn't bad. The Alien cost me $200, and the Predator was $160, maybe $180. So overall, you're looking at maybe almost $400, but it was definitely worth every penny, especially with how rare these things are. I didn't mind it. And like I said, I wanted these two, especially when I found out that it goes as a set. Yeah, I'm buying it. Definitely going to be part of my Alien and Predator display in my collection right there. So, but overall, this Alien is an amazing piece. I'm very happy with the Alien. Like I said, the shipwreckage, the rocks, the detailing, the paint. I mean, just everything about this thing is absolutely beautiful. So, very happy with it. But all right, we're going to go now. We're going to look at the Predator, the first one that I bought, and we're definitely going to see the difference, obviously, because it's Alien and Predator, but, I mean, the Predator is just amazing himself. So let's go ahead and we're going to switch over to Predator. All right, so here we go. Now we got the Predator. Very beautiful too. He is just as badass as the Alien Warrior, his counterpart. So right here is the base. So he does come in 2 pieces. This is number, let's see, I think this was 200. Yep, there we go. 234 out of 2,000. So this one was even lower than the Alien. So this one was just like barely close to 300. So very cool. He comes into 2 pieces. You have the base right here, and then of course the Predator's on his own. His feet do have like little slots that, you know, they can go into the statue itself. But there's the second part of the wreckage there. He's on the second part of the rock. Same thing as the Alien. Awesome detail right there. You can see some xenomorph bone or something right there, as well as with his Predator mask right there. So that's very cool. I almost actually passed that when I first took him out, but when you look close, you can see some xenomorph there maybe. And then of course you got his bio mask and stuff right there. Thrown off, blown off, whatever you think, right there behind him. Because these guys, when they're together, they are getting down and dirty, and they are going for each other's throats. And nothing says Alien versus Predator more than this statue, I can tell you that. So, looking at the Predator, the coloring and paint job on him is absolutely amazing. I have no problems with it. Even if there was any problems with it for the time that this came out with, they did a very good job, you know, for back then versus what we have now. But it was still amazing. Everything from the netting to the detailing and coloring on his shin guards, his armor. I mean, it's beautiful. Netting, you see you got his like kind of cloth right there for his underwear, loincloth, whatever you want to call it, that he wears. Of course, he has his little trophy heads and all that good stuff of the little skulls that he's collected over the years or decades. And then you got the netting, which is really good too. I mean, overall, they did a really good job with it. The paint job, everything. Looking at his face, the armor, like they have like every little detail. And I mean like every dent, ding, symbol on these things. Absolutely beautiful. So we got his pose there, which it'll make sense once he's put together of, why he's like that. But like I said, when I first saw it, I had to get him because I just love Predator. I actually, when I was little, I was actually introduced to Predator first, and then Alien came along a little bit after that. But anyway, you see on the back right there, his back armor, you see the little dent stings and just symbols on there. The painting, I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. Palisades or Palisade or however you say it, I mean, they did an amazing job. So big thank you to them. I wish they were still around, because if they did this, then God knows what they could have done now. But there's the two pieces I was telling you about with the slots that he just slides into the rock. And yeah, I mean, pretty much there you go. That's Predator for you. So like I said, you got the nice detailing on his gauntlets right there. I mean, they didn't skip a beat with him either. Got his nice little like hand wrap that he's got around his hand, and there's his face. So you got that angle. Kind of do a little Predator selfie right there. But overall, I mean, I absolutely love this guy too. He's amazing. I mean, they did amazing on his face right here. You can see like the paint on the forehead, how they kind of merged and blended the colors together. I mean, absolutely amazing. I mean, I just don't know how to like explain it to you guys. I know you guys are seeing it here, but if you ever get a chance to see this in person, you guys will see what I mean. But for the most part, though, like I said, everything in here is just absolutely amazing. And I'm really, really glad that I bought this guy, because, well, I bought both of them, actually. I'm actually happy. So, here we go with the dreads. Same thing, nice little detail on the little beads on his pred dreads, whatever you want to call them. And then, of course, we got his blade gauntlet right there. Same thing, more detail, just awesomeness altogether. So definitely worth it. Like I said, I'm glad I picked him up, and then I found the Alien, found out that they had Alien, and definitely had to get him. So even if I was just able to get this Predator, I'd be happy with just the Predator. But if you're a collector and you find out that there's another piece that goes with it, you're gonna want to buy the other piece. So, and the one thing I do like it because of the resin. So like you got his like pouch there, the detailing in the fabric, his dreads, like if wind's blowing and they're moving and getting ready to fight, you catch all that action in that resin statue right there. So I can only imagine, like, if these guys were to just come to life right now together, like it would have been crazy. But overall, the Predator is amazing. I absolutely love him. You can see he's got his little like neck thing going on there. And I mean, yeah. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, I'm going to put them together so you can just see how awesome and badass that these two together are. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. Definitely stick around just a little bit longer so you can see these guys together, okay? All right, so here we go. Badass 1 and Badass 2 all together. We got the Alien versus Predator statue put together. Both of the pieces there connect right there. You just slide them together. Now you want to be careful when you put this guy together because you don't want to break anything off, but the Predator's hand should go right there on the other side of the Alien's head. And when you put them together, you got the Alien pouncing off the rock with the Predator getting ready to grab him or hold him back and try to just stab him with those wrist blades. But like I said, now we got them together. This thing is absolutely mind-blowing and so awesome with how these things look together. I mean, this is just amazing. Like I said, when I say Holy Grail for Alien versus Predator fans, this is the Holy Grail. So if you guys definitely find these guys anywhere, please pick them up. I am definitely recommending that you get these things for your collection because it is worth it. Like I said, I looked out, I got a good price for them. It is worth every single penny. So please, if you guys come across it, pick one up. You're not going to regret it. But overall, this thing together, these two badasses, these two sci-fi icons together is just amazing. Palisades did a very good job with both of them, and when you can put them both together like this, I mean, it's breathtaking. It's definitely going to be the centerpiece of your collection. And like I said, it's worth every penny. The detail, the painting, everything. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. It's so cool. And I'm actually happy. I'm satisfied. Like I said, sometimes you buy stuff and you're like, that wasn't worth the money, or you know, I might have spent too much, and for the quality of what I spent, it's not worth it. But like I said, for almost $500, it's definitely worth it. Especially the rarity of these things, only limited to 2,000 pieces. 2,000 pieces. You cannot pass these things up when you find them, and it's worth every oh, I almost cursed. Woo, that's how excited I am. It is almost worth every penny to get these guys. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just all together, just the angles. I mean, you can display this thing. You can even put it on the rotating thing that I got going on the bottom, and put it on the shelf and just let these guys rotate. And it's definitely going to go really well with my predators. As you can see, I got the rhino alien in the back, and I got some predators up on that shelf on top. But this is definitely going to look really good on my shelf, or my desk, wherever I decide to display it. I mean, it is a massive piece when they're together, and it's just amazing and beautiful. I can't stress enough how awesome this statue is. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys stuck around this long so you can see the beauty of these two beasts together. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like this. Like I said, this is at least my holy grail of my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, next time that you guys are around, definitely check out some of my other videos. I got some on Alien and some Predator, and of course I got some horror as well, because that's what we're really based on. But I can't pass up Alien and Predator either, because they're part of my childhood. So give this video a big thumbs up. Definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. The goal is to get to 999 happy subscribers. And like I said, I do have a giveaway, so you can check out my Funko Pop of Ezra from the Haunted Mansion. Give you some more detail on that, and I'll show you what I have in the prize pool so far. I'm going to add 2 of the face huggers I received with these awesome statues. So that's going to be even more for the prize pool for you guys. So one lucky winner when I do that contest, when we hit our subscriber goal, is going to be very lucky, because you're going to have a bunch of cool stuff. But again, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate every one of you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys come across these bad guys right here, definitely pick it up. It is worth every penny. So I'm going to leave you in some silence for a little bit. You guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.